Cinemasaurus Rex presents 5 monster-sized facts about Godzilla Raids Again. Number 5.
Okay, so if you've seen Godzilla Raids Again, you'll notice that they're fighting bloody fast. I mean, they're really going at it. But did you know that the film was actually supposed to be done in slow motion? Special effects director Eljai Tsuburaya, and I know I've just made a friggin' meal of that name, he wanted it to be filmed in slow motion, but when the camera technician accidentally undercranks the camera instead of overcranking it, it created the fast-paced fighting that we see. Luckily the director liked it and we went with it, otherwise it would have cost him a shitload of money to do all them reshoots.
Number 4.
Now, Godzilla's known for his atomic breath, but another common feature is every time he uses that atomic breath, his spines glow like all the way up his back. I mean, you see a really good version of that in the 2014 one. And that effect has always been used in pretty much every Godzilla film, apart from this one, which for some reason the spines just don't glow and he just does his atomic breath without it. Probably a budget thing, that's my guess. But who knows, but Godzilla doesn't use his radioactive spine, not in this one.
Number 3.
Now, in the end of the film where they're trapping Godzilla in ice, there's a really awkward shot where it looks like some kind of just still toy. It's like Godzilla's not moving, it's like what is going on? And it's because it was a toy. It was actually a wind-up Godzilla toy. They did actually set it to wind up and walk, but apparently the wind-up motion and the walking motion looked so bad that it actually looks better as it is in the film now. And that is saying something.
Number 2.
When this film came over to America, and as the Americans do, they like to fuck everything up and change everything, it was actually going to remake this film as the Volcano Monsters. And you're thinking, what the fuck is the Volcano Monsters? Well, it was going to follow a plot where a T-Rex and Ankylosaurus are battling, because they're just brought back to San Francisco, and they do battle there as well. I mean, I don't know if they're change the costumes, but if the T-Rex started firing atomic breath, you'd be thinking, what the fuck is this? And finally, speaking of Americans trying to fuck over the film, in an interview, Paul Schreibman, the producer of the American version, said that the reason Godzilla was called Gigantus in the film was to give the audience the impression that they were seeing a new monster. Well, I don't know if you noticed, Paul, but Anguirus is in the film, and it's his first time in the film, so you are seeing a new monster when you watch the film. It's just we're seeing another one as well. Why the fuck would we need 2 different monsters? We were happy with one, it was the second film coming out. Use your head, Paul, for fuck's sake. Bloody Americans. Anyway, make sure you come back tomorrow where we'll have 5 monster-sized facts about Godzilla vs King Kong.